Thanks for staying with us on Midday Kentucky. Have we got a story for you? Eiffel Pizza is a family business that started with a man from West Africa. His mother taught him about food as a source of nutrition and hospitality, but that's not all. Mohamed then studied how to make authentic Italian pizzas with, get this, a French chef. And now he is here to tell us more. We have all kinds of stuff going on in your story. Tell us about that. Thank you first for being here.
Yeah.
We
Thank
appreciate
you guys for
it.
inviting me.
Well, you've made the studio smell
It
spectacular.
smells amazing. And I'm like this. I'm like, yeah, tell us, Mohamed, so I can take a bite.
He
'Cause I'm
is.
just excited.
You know he's already been making things.
Yes, yes.
Well, you have, I mean, your story is incredible. You have so many different cultures involved. Tell us about this.
Yes, there's a lot of culture involved because when I decided to open the pizza restaurant, I talked to my sister who lives in France. We know people in France that own pizza restaurant. We find out that the #1 pizza school is actually in France.
Really?
Wow.
Over Italy?
Yes, it's called École Française de Pizza Yellow. The kind of pizza we make is actually pizza yellow. So they teach you the old style, that's called the Sicilian style pizza.
Right? Oh, yeah.
So that's made by hand, everything is done by hand, use fresh ingredient all the time. And then they teach you the French gastronomy. So basically you kind of mix the two to come up with a lot of different things. So what we do is not because pizza is art.
It
It's
is.
not just something boring.
Yes.
So you can do anything you want with it if you know the right combination.
Mohamed, I just want to know, with everything, why did you end up opening a restaurant here in Lexington?
Well, when I first moved in the United States in 2000, I live in New York City.
Okay.
So I just wanted to get out of New York, and I have a friend who live in Louisville.
Okay.
So they kind of convinced me to move here.
Yeah.
So when I moved here, working with somebody else, I moved to Lexington. And I've been in Lexington, I love it. So
It's a great place.
I think it's safe to say that Lexington definitely benefited from that
Yes,
decision,
yes,
so
we
thank you
won.
for that. All right, you told us a little bit about the French way of making pizza. What makes your pizza so different than everywhere else?
first of all, it's the flour you use. We use the 00 imported flour from Italy.
Okay.
That's one. Second is the recipe. The recipe is the most important part of it.
Is that secret?
It's secret.
Okay.
So, but
Dun, dun, dun.
the thing is, when you're in school, they teach you a lot of different ways to make your recipe. So you learn a lot of ways to make dough work for you,
Sure.
basically. So I learned when I was in school that you got to understand your flour. You got to understand everything about your flour. You got to understand the humidity of your flour. You got to understand what we call the W. That's the elasticity of your flour, how you can work with it, and which flour is better. You got to understand what the yeast does to
It's
your
like a
flour.
science.
It is.
Well, you got to tell
Yeah,
us.
what did you bring here
Yeah, you got to
first?
tell us, because, I mean, people need to know about this guy.
Yes, this one is the Nutella Pizza. So
Nutella
basically, it's
pizza.
a dessert. You got the Nutella, you got the powdered sugar, you got the syrup, the strawberry syrup on top.
Do it, David. I know you've been
So
trying to dig in.
I'm not
really
scared.
good.
Okay, and what about this one right
That's what
here?
you're
It's so
asking.
pretty. You have all kinds of
That one is the Salmon Pizza.
salmon pizza.
So, yes.
With arugula? Is
With the
that-
arugula, with the tomato, with the cherry tomato, and then the lemon on top of
So
it.
you just spritz
You
a little
squeeze
tomato.
on
Okay.
top of the lemon and you go for it.
Okay, I'm
This
gonna
just
try that.
changed my life.
Now this, what is going on with
That
I-
one is the 4-cheese pizza with
gonna
the, egg,
touch it.
with the egg in the middle.
Okay,
So-
we're gonna come back and we're gonna actually try some of
We're
this
gonna
stuff
eat more.
because this is fantastic.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
No.
you're staying with us. You stay with us as well. We'll tell you how good it is, and then you can go to Eiffel Pizza and try it for yourself. Midday Kentucky, you'll be right back.
Delicious already.